So please drink plenty of water today. I have some powerful clearings lined up for you, and this will help to flush out any toxins and whatever else doesn't belong. So let's get started. I'm Marlene Allen, and I am the owner of Your Body Power. I'm a certified master quantum health activator, along with many other things, and I specialize in midlife makeovers that reverse the debilitating effects of accelerated aging. Now, I like to start with each session with gratitude and gratefulness. So if you'd like to say these out loud with me, that would be great. I love and respect my body. I am beautiful. I love my body just as it is today. I feel terrific in my body from my head to my toes. I am allowed to take up space. I talk to my body daily and encourage its amazingness. My body is perfect the way it is. I honor it right now. I feel love streaming through every inch of my insides. I thank food for nourishing me. It is not my enemy. Thank you, body, for taking such good care of me. My worth is defined by me, not my weight. I am comfortable in my body. I accept myself and my body the way it is. I am confident in my body. Others' opinions of me do not involve me. I take care of my body in every way. Very nice. Okay, letting go of what doesn't belong with love and quantum activations, of course. So quantum energy transcends time and space. Okay, so it is healing and activation that happens in the past and in the present and in the future. So by tapping into the life force energy of the body and activating the intended beauty, love, and perfection of the optimally healthy human stem cell, and using that to multiply into the surrounding cells of the gland or organ or body part to create a new growth of healthy cells, replacing the sick and old compromised cells with an upgraded healthy version that your body responds to, improving over the course of days, weeks, and months. I've started the clearings on toxins and years of deterioration, anything that doesn't belong. They're part of the clearing that I've been working on for you, for everyone here on the session today, as well as for you if you're accessing this on a replay. So either way, this is working for you too, right now. Okay, so clearings that I've already done are chakra. We've worked in the chakras. We're balancing the chakras. So really the energy body. So aura, your aura layers, we've got those clear. Attachments, any entity attachments, we've checked for those, cleared those blocks, dark energies, emotions, low vibration type emotions, and we've increased your life force. Anything that would have you staying in a particular illness or disease type of thing, whatever you're perceiving, so this would happen to be in, your mind, right? So things that could have you staying in an illness that maybe there's a benefit there for you, right? So I looked into those things too. So now looking at your chakras, you're going to see that there's an association between your chakras and the glands. Okay, so, and healing then can benefit really illnesses from your mental, your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual well-being and financial. Okay, let's add that in there too, right? Okay, so, and everything begins with your consciousness. So everything that happens in your life, everything that happens in your body begins with something happening in your consciousness. So your consciousness is who you really are. It's energy. And this energy fills your entire body. So your consciousness is connected to every cell in your body. And through your consciousness, you can communicate with every cell in your body, with every organ, every tissue. And this is what I do with quantum entanglement to create a desirable result for you. So the direction of manifestation is from the consciousness through the energy field, all your entire energy body, which is the chakras, the aura layers, and so forth, and then to the physical body. So any change in consciousness creates a change in your energy field, and that change in your energy field happens before a change in the physical body. So that is why this is so important to get correct. And life force and frequency of vibration and energetic life force really is the secret to, behind everything, really, because without that ball of energy inside us surging to fuel our flame, we would just peter out in age, right? So this is the secret of longevity. And your frequency of vibration is also critical to your health and well-being, emotionally, mentally, everything that we just mentioned, right? Financially as well. Because as you can see on the slide here on the screen, everything from 0 is, you know, you're not alive, right? So anything above 0, you can get into these very low vibration type emotions, right? Anger, jealousy, fear, and these are very, very low vibe in there, and they keep you stuck in the bottom part of the vibration. So there's where you find your suffering, both physically and mentally, right? Everything, suffering on every level, and just getting by and working hard, and I'm doing it and it just doesn't work for me. Well, this may be the reason why, right? Because as we release these things that no longer belong, like fear and anger, as we release these and release all the junk out of your cells, the density, as we release density, the less dense you are, then the more light you are, the more light body we get, right? So then we go up in this frequency of vibration, and we get into the higher levels where things just start working for us. Things come to us, right? So what we desire actually can find us and come to us, right? So this is where you don't really have to work very hard. The law of attraction, where synchronicities happen for us. So this is why it's so important to increase well, both your life force and your frequency of vibration. So these are things that we or I am working on for you. So very good that you're here to take part of this. Quantum activations are used to bring about a desired result in the organs, the glands, the hormones, and by diving deep into the master cell of the gland itself, and we're clearing out all that has been built up over the years, as well as some damaging programs and interferences that we may not even be aware that we're walking around with, that can potentially be making choices for us. Yes, they do. So there could be some thoughts that are not your own, and we think, you know, if we believe that they are our own thoughts, we could be acting on things that are not even from us. So many people have experienced quantum healing, and the activations produce a regeneration of cells in any part of the body. And these will enliven all aspects of yourself, so creating joy and happiness and a full, healthy life. So using quantum activations, we're going to clear the blocks, which I've already been doing. So today, or anytime that you're accessing this recording, you can imagine also yourself, that you're healing yourself, and that your ailments just melt away and disappear. Okay, so this will help open your mind to the possibility of being healed, and it can also lead to faster results. So bear in mind, though, that people with some chronic conditions, sometimes they cannot imagine their life without this condition. And that could slow healing once they allow old thought patterns around this illness to continue. So people can get attached to the negative experiences that they've had in their past. And sometimes they get so caught up in these patterns of negativity that they just actually kind of like stick to them. So we just get all cozied up with these negative experiences, and then it can get in the way of our higher intentions. So do yourself a favor. If this you have a chronic condition, maybe book a session with me, and we can find out and clear the root of your particular issue and clear that for you personally. So although when you registered, I read you, and that's what the clearings are based on, there can still be things on your timeline, for example, that can, you know, go much deeper. So we can reveal those in a one-to-one situation a lot more easily. So we're working right now. I'm going to check the clearings and see where we're at. So checking on a clearing here that I am doing for everybody. I send and receive all the love that flows freely from me and to me. So let's see where we are with that. Oh, very good. Okay. All right. So also in circulation, we're going to be looking at the lymphatic system, and we're going to be actually regenerating that. So this is the system that includes the lymph vessels, the lymph nodes, and the lymph organs, such as the spleen, and its function is to filter the blood and help protect the body from disease. So we'll be doing clearings on and then regenerate the lymph vessels and nodes, and then we're going to be doing more clearings to optimize the spleen. So here are some questions that we can ask ourselves about if we're having an issue with a not 100% functioning lymph system. These may be some questions that are going to be covered in that. So let's ask them get some answers for these. So what will it take to recenter my mind on the essentials of life, love, and joy? What will it take to release past memories, habits, and traits that are holding me in a downward spiral? What will it take to effectively honor and manage my emotions? What will it cause me to feel accepted and loved in my environment? What will it take for me to believe I am capable to care for, nurture, and manage my feelings in a positive way? So we can all say this out loud if you'd like. The affirmation is, I am made for joy. I allow the past to slip away so I can create the bright future ahead of me. I am the master of my emotions and I manage them with wisdom. I let go of past memories, habits, traits, suppression, oppression, domination, and control. Wonderful. Very good. Okay. The lymph system is right under the surface of the skin. It's a network of capillaries that lead to larger vessels throughout the body, and their cells are permeable to fluids. It removes toxins that gets dumped waste from that get dumped waste into the liver and kidneys. So when a person is standing, now the force of gravity opposes the return flow of blood and lymph from the lower extremities. So in the disease state, like say varicose veins, most often occurs in this area. So while the body is in this position, efficient superficial circulation in the extremities depends not only on the pumping action of the heart to overcome gravity, but also on the muscular activity within the extremities itself. So the normal flow of blood and lymph is aided by and is dependent upon smoothly functioning channels through which they may flow. And a thinned out vascular wall causes an unequal pressure in the system, allowing for leakage into the surrounding tissues. So this unequal pressure in the tissues impairs the lymph flow in that area and allows for an accumulation of toxic waste products from the cells, which may further suppress or even inhibit the normal activity of the tissues supporting the vascular wall. So this contributes to the disease state further. Okay, so one thing that you can do would be dry brushing the lymph. So a flowing lymph system supports a healthy immune response and circulation. So the lymph fluid brings oxygen and nutrients to the cells of the body and carries away waste and excess fluid. So dry brush the skin daily. So a way to do that for blood circulation is for like 2 minutes, providing a boost to the blood supply to the skin. If you do it for 2 minutes, it provides this boost of blood supply to the skin for an hour. And the vessels bring nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fats, and proteins to build and sustain it. So blood also picks up vitamin D made in the skin cells and delivers it to the body, and promotes blood capillary dilation for a higher volume of blood flow and more efficient cells, bringing stagnant capillaries back to life. And you can also put a couple of drops of essential oil into the palm of your hand, and you can pass the brush over your palm to coat the bristles of the brush, and then gently brush every inch of your skin lightly, okay, and then brush in the direction of the heart. So from the legs, the bottom of the legs up, right, from the palms of your hands up to the shoulders, okay, and avoid any damaged or inflamed areas, and do this only on dry skin, and start with your toes, move up to your head, and then you can shower or bathe from there. So the brush, you want to use a natural bristle brush with medium soft bristles, not a loofah, because it's really too rough on your skin. A copper zinc brush will take it up a notch because it has negatively charged oxygen ions that generate right on your skin. So a key to your energetic well-being as well. So you can feel refreshed and get healthy at the same time. Now, let's look at the clearings that we did for the lymph system and check where we are here. Okay. Very good. Yes, I've already completed those. So looks like we are ready to move on to the next step, which is regeneration of the lymph system.